So, are you ready to order now?
I'm just having a bit of a tough time choosing. Um, Probably just a few more minutes.
Look, there's people waiting for tables outside. I can't just.
5 more minutes. I promise.
Hi. I'm gonna need a minute.
It's nice to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, same here. I'm sorry about being late. There was an accident on the way here.
No. Don't even worry about it.
So, did you order before I got here then?
No, I figured I'd wait till you get here.
Oh, thanks.
When'd you change your hair?
About 3 weeks ago, Maddie and I got them done together. Do you not like it, or?
I mean, I don't not like it. I guess it doesn't feel like you.
Well, it is me. I feel like me.
Can we start over?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come off so strong.
No, you're right. It's your hair, not mine.
Look at us. 20 seconds in and we're already at it.
Guess we made the right decision then.
Yeah.
So have you been here before?
Yeah, a few times. I guess it's my go-to spot for a first date.
Bring a lot of guys here?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I mean, no, it's okay.
No, I literally didn't mean that. I just mean I've been wanting to bring someone here for a while and hadn't gotten around to it.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I mention I have crippling anxiety?
No, I specifically remember reading about that in your bio. Here, let's reset.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you're the one to blame for the lack of rolls?
You almost got me there.
90% of the time not knowing what I'll do next is the only thing keeping my attention.
Every word you just said is the exact opposite of my life motto.
Then we'll get along great. Opposites attract, right?
I think that's just some shit that unhappy people made up to make themselves feel better. Okay. Best moment while dating.
Oh, jeez, what are we doing? Reviewing each other?
Come on. I need to get all this sappiness out of my system.
Do you remember the time we went to Lake Higgins? Up by your mom's place?
I thought I said best memory, not disaster date.
Okay, yeah, it was bad. Oh, it stormed as soon as we got out there. The food got soaked, we were soaked. What an awfully stupid thing of me to not check the weather before we went. Anyway, we got to the car. I was feeling cold, wet, and dumb. I was thinking, what a waste of a day and of your time. Then you just looked at me and you smiled. That's when I realized that you were genuinely happy to just be there with me in that moment. glad to know I'm eating dinner with such a pessimist.
I'm not a pessimist. I just perceive things accurately.
Red flag. That is exactly what a covert asshole would say.
Whoa. Damn. Okay, well, you were late, so I perceived that you were tardy.
Tardy? I don't think that is a word you're allowed to say unless you're reciting poetry aloud.
I'm sorry, I was not aware that having an English education past the 3rd grade was actually a crime. What's my sentence?
Well, first you can start by paying for my dinner.
Oh, here we go.
Then also maybe the tip. And this dress wasn't cheap either. And the gas to get here.
Well, it was lovely to meet you.
I don't really want to bring this all back up again.
Can't you see that sometimes you weren't there when I needed you?
Just leave it, okay?
Dismissing stuff usually
You
just...
always need someone there to coddle you like a child. And when you don't get your way, you try to manipulate the situation.
I do not manipulate.
Yes, you do. It's like if I don't check off every box on your list you need from me, you twist my words to guilt trip me into thinking I need to change.
Well, I wouldn't have to fix the situation if you would just be consistent. It's like 1 minute I'm the love of your life, and the next you could just walk out the door with no goodbye.
Well, I'm sorry that you're not emotionally mature enough to accept that you don't have my undivided attention at all times. Jesus, stand up for yourself. You should believe in yourself and not put all of your faith into me.
Oh, because having assurance that my girlfriend actually loves me is weak to you. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that when you don't answer my texts, I start to wonder what you think of me. God, do you have any idea how hard it is to love somebody whose affections could just change on a dime? You know how alone I felt with you? I poured out everything I had to offer, and I still never believed that you actually loved me.
I am only holding back the parts of me that no one should have to see.
Parts. I loved every part of you.
This part. The part that's selfish. Who runs away, who has to rely on herself to survive. You didn't love me. God, can't you see that? You just left some perfect version of me that you created in your head.
Not love you. How can you say that? What do you think I've been doing this whole time?
Waiting for me to change into the person that you actually love.
I'm sorry. It's just so hard, though. When you can't seem to open up. Let me in.
I know. Do you think we did the best we could?
I don't know.
So are we thinking 1 check tonight or 2?
I would say it was mutual, but I think you'd probably be able to see right through that.
I have great liar detection.
In all honesty, she wasn't really that torn up about it. And after that, I guess I was a bit scared to fully trust someone again.
It's not wrong, you know, to let yourself express those feelings and not hold back. People who pretend not to care just end up hurting themselves more.
Thanks. So, what is the juicy details of your last relationship?
It was 2 months ago. We dated for 3 weeks. Realized it wasn't working out, and that was it.
Well, it's pretty short.
Yeah, well, when it's a lost cause, there's no need to drag it out.
What's the longest you've been with someone?
Long enough to know.
No, that's not a real answer.
Okay. I haven't actually dated anyone longer than 6 months. Happy?
6 months? Really? Wow, that's... There's not a horrible reason for that, is there?
I just hadn't found anyone decent. Or I'm a psycho killer. Wanna find out?
I'll take my chances. I was sure you weren't gonna show up that first night. I just kept saying to myself, "You're an idiot. Just leave. She's not coming." But I stayed. And I'm not sure why.
The only reason I was late was because I was so afraid you wouldn't like me in person. I was scared I'd mess you up. Would you take it all back? Leave before I got here if you could.
No. I wouldn't. Would you?